Downfall. Meg spotted being glum after losing Spotify deal while Harry's cheating with exes. The Duchess of Sussex was pictured looking pensive on Friday, the day after ending her $20 million deal with Spotify. Meghan Markle was spotted near her Montecito home, apparently in an intense conversation. She then removed her earbuds but continued checking her phone as she walked along. Dressed casually in black skinny jeans, ballet flats, and a striped jumper, she toted a 5,400 Fendi Peekaboo ICU bag. Her husband and their two children, Archie and 2-year-old Lilibet, were not seen. The decision not to embark on a second series of the 13-episode podcast Archetypes, which was number one on Spotify's rankings when it debuted, was seen by some as an admission of failure. Spotify and the Sussex's audio production company Archwell Audio released a joint statement saying that they've mutually agreed to part ways and are proud of the series they made together. But Bill Simmons, head of podcast innovation and monetization at Spotify, condemned the pair in an episode of his own podcast on Friday, calling them fucking grifters. That's the podcast they should have launched with them, he said. I've got to get drunk one night and tell the story of Zoom that I had with Harry to try and help him with the podcast ideas. It's one of my best stories. Simmons, a sports writer, founded the sports and pop culture website The Ringer and sold it to Spotify in 2020 for $200 million. He then joined Spotify and has long been critical of the couple. Last January, he blasted Prince Harry, saying it was embarrassing to be affiliated with the same company. Shoot this guy to the sun, he said. I'm so tired of this guy. What does he bring to the table? He just whines about shit and keeps giving interviews. Who gives a shit? Who cares about your life? You weren't even the favorite son. You live in fucking Montecito and you just sell documentaries and podcasts and nobody cares what you have to say about anything unless you talk about the royal family and you just complain about them. Spotify has recently laid off staff and scaled back big-name talent in favor of emphasizing the creator economy. The loss of the Spotify contract will deal a blow to the Sussex's finances. Their sprawling Tuscan-style estate in Montecito, bought in June 2020 for $14.7 million, is believed to have a significant mortgage. Annual property taxes alone cost $144,000, and there is staffing and maintenance on top of that. Prince Harry thinks the UK press was the main factor in his breakup with longtime girlfriend Chelsea Davy. In a written statement obtained by the New York Times on Tuesday, the Duke of Sussex said he felt like their relationship was always set to be doomed due to the prying eyes of the tabloids. It was just that the feeling of being under surveillance at all the time. I believe Chelsea found this even more difficult to deal with when she lived in England. Everyone has a limit as to what they can endure. The declaration was given as part of Harry's ongoing lawsuit against MGN Limited. The royal claims the company used unethical methods to get inside scoops on his life. Although Harry said he tried to be the best partner that he possibly could, there were always three people in his relationship: him, his partner, and the press. Harry and Davy met in early 2004 and dated on and off until mid-2010 when she decided that a royal life was not for her due to the media scrutiny. The royal, now married to Meghan Markle, said their breakup was incredibly upsetting for him, yet he understood why she did it.